Well, hi, welcome to another episode of Driveway Talk. We just left Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we're driving up Missouri, and we've seen quite a find here. Seen a lot of nice cars. And who are you, sir?
Bill Daniel.
Hi, Bill. I'm Ron Anderson with Driveway Talk, and our cameraman is Gary Carlson today. What town are we in?
Carthage, Missouri.
Carthage?
Carthage.
Carthage. Oh, okay. And so that's close to Joplin, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
About 15 miles.
And these are all your cars, basically?
Yes, they are.
Uh-huh. You must have been into old cars and street rodding for quite a while.
Yeah, long time.
Uh-huh. And then this is where you call home, is right here?
Yes.
Oh, I see. And I know you've been up north to the Minnesota Street Rod back to the 50s before, haven't you?
Yes,
at
it's
the
real,
fairgrounds?
real good.
Yeah, that is a nice event. Well, why don't we walk around? You can talk about some of your cars, and right behind you I see a Kaiser. Why don't we start with that?
It's a 1954.
54 Kaiser.
Yeah.
Four-door.
Four-door, six-cylinder with Hydromatic.
You don't see many of those, do you?
No. I bought that car about a half a mile from here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wow. Does it, and that runs?
Yeah, it runs.
And what size engine's in here?
It's a Continental six-cylinder.
It is. Okay. And all your cars you have are for sale?
Yes, all these out
Most
here
of them.
are.
Yeah. Well, let's walk down here. I see some 59 Chevs and Chryslers and all kinds of things. Okay, Bill, here we are on this Ford pickup. What year is this?
It's a 63 unibody. Got a 351 Cleveland with the C6 in it.
Boy, that's a nice truck.
That's a clean little truck.
That looks like a rust-free truck.
Yeah, it is.
What size engine's in there?
It's a 351 Cleveland.
351. Yeah, well, of course, you said that. Yeah. Okay, boy, that looks sporty. I'd like to have that one.
You can own it.
Well, I'd like to have a lot of these. Oh, that's got the metal bed in it yet, the original bed, right?
Yes.
Now, what would you get for something like this?
6,000.
6,000. Well, that'd make a nice truck for somebody.
It's a clean truck.
And right next to it over here, you have a 59 Chevy.
59 Chevy Impala.
Two-door hardtop. And what is that, a 348?
No, it's got a newer model 350 in it, 350 turbo and power steering and power brakes.
And if you want, you can say, you know, what you get for these cars.
$7,500 for it.
And that's dependable. That would get somebody home.
Oh yes.
Wow, that's a nice car. I'm going to talk to you on this pickup here. I really like that. Okay, then we come down to a Falcon. Is that a 64?
65.
65 Falcon.
263 speed. It's a rebuilt motor in it and everything, new interior. Want 2,800 for it.
2,800. Boy,
yes.
That'd be a nice starter car for somebody.
Yes, it would.
And that's all in good shape. Are a lot of these cars local or?
Oh, there's from Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma. I go down to Texas once in a while and get some.
Down south. And then we got a 60 Chevy next to that.
It's an Impala 283 3-speed on the column. Wanting 75 for it.
Well, that's a nice car too. I think Gary would look good driving home in that.
Yes, he would.
He would. Right, Gary? Okay. Yeah. That's white and red. Boy, that's a beautiful car. Look at this Chrysler up here. Is that a Chrysler?
Yes. 57 Chrysler.
No, that's a four-door, but it sure looks good.
Yeah, it's been, door handle's been shaved off of it, and the hood and the trunk. It's got a 350 Chevy with 350 turbo in it.
That's a very nice car. And rust-free and...
Yes, it's a good car.
And that's dependable?
Oh, yes, you can drive it anywhere. Take $6,000 for it.
6,000, boy. That is a 50s Finn car. You can't go wrong with this one. Has this got the push-button transmission?
Not anymore. It's got a 350 turbo in it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, well, over here, you got a blue 57 Chevy. We'll skip these new ones for now.
Yes.
Not that there's anything wrong with it, but those are the grocery getters. Okay, this 57 Chevy, that's a four-door hardtop, Bel Air. And what is that, a 283?
283 four-barrel car with automatic.
Automatic transmission. Well, that's a nice car. Gary had one of those one time in His was a two-door hardtop, and we smashed it up in Chicago.
Now that'd be worth a lot more if it just had 2 doors.
Well, yeah, it's a very nice car, though. Okay, well, let's see what we got up the hill. Oh, right behind us, we got a Ford. What year is this?
It's a 49 Club Coupe, been restored.
Mm-hmm.
It's
What size engine?
It's a V8 flathead.
V8 flathead?
It's been rebuilt.
Boy, that's nice. It was a 3-speed?
3-speed, no overdrive.
Oh, okay. What would you get for this car?
12,000.
12. Boy, it's a nice car, though. In those, is this the Club Coupe now?
Yes, it's Club Coupe.
And that's fairly rare, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. They made the Club Coupe and the Business Coupe in that body style, but the Business Coupe didn't have back seat and didn't have swing out back windows.
Uh-huh. You got are those side pipes functional? Or
No,
are
they're
dummies?
just dummies.
Oh, okay. That's a neat car. Yeah, I had one, not a Club Coupe, but had a old 50 Ford two-door years and years ago, but that's a nice car. I bought it in Kansas City and drove it up to Minneapolis and had it for a couple of years. Well, let's see what else you got. Let's walk over here. Okay, Bill, here we are at this blue Chevy. What year is this?
It's a 1954, got the original paint on it. Everything mechanically has been rebuilt on it. It's got a split manifold and it's got drop spindles and lowering blocks.
That looks
Clean
really
little car.
Nice. Yeah, I like the side pipes. It's got the three, what do you call it?
I don't know what you call them.
Triple housing or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's a neat side pipe on there. Yeah, that's a nice car, nice and straight, and fender skirts on it, and the chrome looks good, the pot metal, everything looks good on it. That one runs good?
Yes, runs real good.
What do you get for this one?
8,000.
8,000.
Like I say, everything mechanically on it's been rebuilt.
Is the interior nice?
Interior is original and it's still in good shape.
And then over here, right next to it, we have a Cutlass. What year is this?
That's a Hurst Olds. It's a 73. It's got the swivel buckets, 455.
And that's a rare car, isn't it?
Yes, it is. They made 1,097 of them, 73.
Wow. I see Missouri plates on it, so it must be.
It's a one-owner car.
Well, that's great. And what? Now, this is the way it comes from the factory, right? With,
Yes.
With the
Paint that
hood-
way and everything.
paint
The
and
hood scoop
scoops
deals.
and-
Yes.
Yeah, very nice. And did you want to say what you get for this?
I'd take 6,000 on it.
6,000. Boy, some young guy would be lucky to get that. Or old guy. Anybody. Okay, Bill, standing in front of this Olds, what year Olds is this?
It's a 49 88 Club Coupe. It's got the 303 with a hydromatic in it, and the motor and transmission has been rebuilt by professionals. It needs a little tuning on the body, but
sure. And this car runs, huh?
yes.
What would you have to have for this car?
4,000.
4,000, and they got a nice Oldsmobile. Wow, that's really neat. Okay, behind Gary here, we got a 60 Chevy, and this is another two-door hardtop.
Yeah, it's two-door hardtop. It's an Impala. It's a 283 with automatic in it. I have most of the stuff for a new interior for it. I was asking $4,000 for it.
4,000, and that includes the interior?
Yes.
Well, that's a good deal. So, do you have the chrome with it too?
I've got most of it. I don't have all of it.
And that one runs?
Yes.
Oh, good. And then beside there, you got a brown truck. That's a Ford.
59, I believe it is. Ford short bed, and it's got a 351 Cleveland with automatic in it.
And behind this, you got a, what, a
51 Victoria.
51, and then a Mercury. What year is the Merc?
Merc is a 50.
50. I can't see from here. Is that a two-door or four-door?
Two-door.
Two-door. That's a coupe. And everybody likes the coupes. Now, does this Merc run or not?
No, it doesn't have a motor in it.
Oh, it
it's
doesn't.
a builder.
Oh, okay. It's a builder, but it's a nice car. What do you get for the Merc?
3,800, and I've got another grill for it, and I've got a few other pieces for it.
Okay. And we've got a little Ford pickup here.
35 Ford pickup. It's got a rebuilt 50 Merc motor and a drop front axle with disc brakes.
This is a 35?
Yes.
Man, that's a neat truck. Does this run?
Yes.
What do you get for the truck?
I want 8,500 for it.
85. That's a neat little truck. It's in primer and it looks like a neat out rod. Got the white walls on it. And then you have, what is this?
It's a 55 Ford with chop top and a Volare front end.
Wow.
No motor.
If anybody knows what it costs to chop a top these days, this work is all done for you.
Got the front fenders canted on it.
Uh-huh.
It's wanting 2,500 for it.
25. And then, what is this? Your
It's a
Ford?
47 Ford two-door sedan. It's got a rebuilt motor, brakes and front end's rebuilt. I've got new glass for it. Had the chrome for it.
Okay.
It's wanting $3,000 for it. It's a
Okay.
good, solid car.
Sure, it looks good and solid. Everything here, nice. It's all solid in here, and that's where they rust, I think, ain't it?
Yes, one of the places.
Yeah. You got an old Ford pickup and a 57 Ford back there, and a Cadillac.
Yes, the 57 I'm fixing up for myself.
Uh-huh.
Cadillac, though, has got a rebuilt engine and rebuilt tranny in it, and Impala front end and rear end under it.
What year is the Caddy?
It's a 52, plus I've got a four-door to go with it.
Uh-huh. And what do you get? for that?
5,000 for all of it.
Okay. Boy, you got a lot of neat stuff here. We're gonna have fun. If somebody needs parts, you sell parts too?
All once in a while.
Uh-huh. They'd have to contact you on that.
Yes.
We'll put your number. Why don't you give your number now? How would they contact you?
417-358-4072.
Okay, and your name is Bill what?
Bill Daniel,
D-A-N?
IEL.
I-E-L. Okay, and how do you spell your town?
Carthage, C-A-R-T-H-A-G-E.
Okay.
Carthage,
and,
Missouri.
We're not too far from the Oklahoma border because we just
No,
come up from Tulsa and it didn't take us long to get here.
About 30 miles.
Yeah. It's a little nippy today, but up in Minnesota we got 6 feet of snow, so this is better weather than we got. Now, here you got a nice Ford and primer. What year is that?
It's a 50, got a 302 in it. It's sold.
Uh-huh. That's a straight little car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bill, we're in one of your garages here, and you got 4 cars in here. Can you tell us what some of these are?
50 Ford Club Coupe. It's customized and subframed, and a 40 Mercury convertible that's subframed with Chevy motor in it. I've put about 100,000 miles on it.
And you drive that around the different car shows
Yes,
around the country? You got a Ford convertible here.
50 Ford convertible. It's original car.
And you have a Buick convertible
I got
over
a
there.
Buick convertible back over there that's subframe, 56 Buick. It's subframed and got a big block Chevy in it and 700R.
Are any of these cars for sale?
Oh, I might sell the black 50 Coupe. That'd be about it.